and welcome. This is episode 3. We are doing this live. Now, just to catch people up to speed, this is our workbench. This is a kind of a stone forge where we create stone bars. I have yet to see any charcoal yet. This here is an assembly station where we create those benches and whatnot. It's actually one of the things we need to do. We need to create a bridge head, the bridge body, a few of those, because we need to create a bridge to the other island. That's kind of the main quest. But before that, to get some of those items, we have to head over to one of the first ruins, which is one of the first things I'm gonna do. Just the audio. 1 second. I think the gameplay audio is a bit loud. What do you guys think? Too loud? Tell to me. Alright. So we're going to go to the first ruin. And from what I gather, one of the villagers here did say there were no enemies. So basically, they're gonna give me kind of like, oh my gosh, kind of like a jetpack where you can kind of cruise around. And again, there are no enemies there, so that's what we're gonna do. And it's right over here. Let's have a read here. Oh, elevator. Do you want to spend 20 galls? Can I just call it gold? Do I have to call it this? 20 gold to switch to another area of the abandoned ruins. Your current progress will be lost. No, let's head in there. Let's go. Number 1. For a weekly pass into the abandoned ruins. Really? I gotta pay to get in here? That's not what I wanted. So if you're listening to this, watching this, if you could just let me know how the levels are. Actually, you won't be able to tell me now because there's no audio, but yeah. Alright, mining tutorial. Aim the recital or reticle. At the position you want to dig, press Y to dig. Select a pick or drill tool. I probably should have emptied out my stuff. Press ZL to scan with the relic scanner. The surrounding relics will show up as globes of light. Align the reticle on the globe of light for a few moments to detect and lock onto the position. Alright. Oh, there's my jetpack that I was saying. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, jeez. No. Let's get in there. Scan. Oh, just press it. Nothing yet. Anything? No, nothing. I got my pickaxe. Come on, I'm ready. Where is everything? This looks rather suspicious. Oh. What's this? Is that like down below? Oh yeah, I gotta go down. Where the heck do I go down? I'm so confused. Stone in the sand. Well, I was actually looking for a place to mine stone, but now I know. I could have just gone in here. Okay. I'm confused. I can mine down. All right. Okay. I was kind of... All right. I can mine down. That's good to know. That is good to know. So, all right. So we got that spot there. We got the spot there. Where else? I can't move with this, huh? All right. Oh, we're going to make some big holes. Big holes. All right, let's go. Now I know I need the jetpack. Get the relics. Get closer. I got a leather sofa in here. What is a leather sofa doing in there? Anybody? Anybody know why a leather sofa would be in here? Alright, let's get that one next. Let's go. Ah, mysterious data disc. What is this? I remember Remington. Oh, come on, I gotta read this, guys. You gotta bring it to the research center. Nope, wrong way. What? We got a power stone. Alright, get out of there. Come on. There we go. Nice. We're making giant holes in here. Alright, we got one more. Let's do it. Can I just go straight down? Yeah. Alright, who is watching me? Come on. Old parts, power stone, data disc. How's the volume? How am I sounding? Help me out. Oh, there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, we're gonna make that bridge. I can't wait. I'm dying to do that. So apparently, like I said, this one, this ruin has no enemies, but there are some, and I guess probably all the other ones have enemies. I did make a sword. Weird jar piece. Huh. I did make a sword, but it's a wooden sword, and basically my pickaxe and regular axe do more damage, so kind of a waste. But I guess it's practice. Can I get both of these at the same time? No, I can only target one at a time. Look at this, we are leveled up. I still haven't used any of my skill points. Probably should do that. What do we got? A galloping horse piece. What? We are getting all sorts of things. Come on, you can do it. For the folks watching, is this something that you're looking to get? This comes out, I think, in about a month. Oh, almost a month, anyways. Something like that. We got a data disk and a power stone. Got anything else in this area? Oh, yeah, wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. Now, yeah, I'm not sure. Let me just see how much it takes to make copper. Is it copper bar? Alright, it takes 18 to make 6 copper bars. So I have 11. I'm going to need a lot more. I don't think I need the soil or sand. I'm probably just going to eventually just toss that. Unless I can use the sand to make glass, maybe? I don't know. Not enough stamina. Oh boy. We've run out of stamina. Oh man, it is. Guys, I'm breaking curfew. So it is time to get out. I've set myself a curfew. It is 8 o'clock. And I'm breaking it right now. So let me get out. Don't want to break curfew. So 2000 hours, we go to bed. Them's the rules. Don't want to break them. You gotta have bedtime, right? That is what I say. The loading screens, they take a little while. That's probably my biggest complaint right now, anyways. There may be some other quality of life things that I think they can improve upon. Like some of the quest tracking is a little sketchy, but otherwise, no more resources. Pretty solid. Like I said, the load times, quality of life issues, and I've had a string of bad weather. It's just been cloudy and rainy. Like, come on. I also made this box for storage. Pretty sweet, huh? I know. Pretty sweet. Alright. Let's go to sleep. I think in that box I have I have a caterpillar. He's just chilling out in there. Let's check him out. I wonder if he's still alive. Yep, he's still alive. Caterpillars, I have a couple of them. So, alright, yeah, I have some data discs. Can I just move them? Fast exchange. My leather sofa. I'm gonna put that down. Power stone. Yeah, let's move these items over, and then we'll figure out what's going on. I'm gonna put this in my house. This is going away. Marble can get there. So we have 19 copper ore. We're gonna dump the dirt and sand. I don't know where. Whoops. But we're gonna figure that out. Tin ore we'll stash over there. So yeah, let's put the couch somewhere. Figure out a good spot. I'll move item. Look at this. Strong. Yeah, I'll put the couch here. Seems like a good spot. Good. One leather sofa that we found 20 meters underground. It's quite a sofa. So I just want to go digging a little bit more. I'm wondering what the second level brings. I mean, does that one bring enemies? Does it bring better stuff? Do I even have enough gold to go in there again? Or did I pay for... I might have paid for a week. I think that's what it was. Hey, look. Sunny weather. You've got mail. From Town Hall. We have an important announcement at today's fireside meeting in Peach Plaza. Try to make it 1900 sharp. That's kind of pretty close to my bedtime, but I'll try to remember. I wish there was a way to kind of set reminders. That would be nice. But let's go back in there. I still want to get more stuff. Hey, slow down. Excuse me. Sure. So it just brings me to a different area. I guess it's not a different level. It just kind of refreshes the items. But this game is definitely accomplishing what I wanted. I just kind of wanted a relaxing game. Really do whatever I want. Go at my own pace. You know. I'm sure a lot of people, you know, they you don't have to farm. I'm sure a lot of people are really into the farming simulation aspect of this game. I am really not, but I'm sure I'll have to do some of that. But it's just, you know, it's that part of it's not my thing. I'm really interested in the RPG aspects of it, you know, not the simulation aspects of it. Because, like I said, there are enemies in some of these ruins where there are pretty interesting artifacts. So. Oh, we got another sofa piece. Let me, I just gotta do something real quick. 1 minute. Just sit tight. Sit tight. Alright, very good. So yeah, we're just going to go mining a little bit more. Because I really want those copper pieces, because I want to build that bridge. I think we'll just do a few more things here. Go build that, see what we can do for bridge parts. Another weird jar of glass piece. I wonder if the depth matters at all. I'm not sure. Ooh, an old thermos. Come on. I gotta find the right area. Old thermos. I wonder if it's like one of the ones that used to come in the lunch boxes. I had a... It wasn't a Nintendo one. It was it was a Thundercats one. Oh man, that thing was... I loved my Thundercats thermos with the lunchbox. Thundercats, so good. But in saying that, I have watched it again. Well, they remade Thundercats. Yikes. Not so good. Not so good. Kind of ruined it for me. But, oh well. I'm not getting many Power stone. Can I extend this cavern? Oh, I can. Kinda. Let's go! Where are we going? I don't know. How far can we go? Level up. I don't want to waste all my stamina. Maybe on one more hole. Oh, right here. Really close. Perfect. Old talker. Okay, so we're at 77 stamina. Not too bad. I don't have any food or anything. How the heck do we get out of here? There we go. So that was 1,900 hours for the meeting. So we'll want to make sure that we're not missing that meeting. Yeah, these loading screens are tough. Alright. Let's go. We need charcoal, though. I'm not able to break this copper ore down without charcoal. Who do I go see for that? I'm guessing not the bistro. Hey guys. All right. Here we go. A&G Construction. Maybe they can sell me some charcoal. Because you need it to fire up the furnace to create the ore into bars. What is this? Dude, I don't see a cat in here. What are you housed in there? Is that your bed? Hey. Hello, Albert. You wanna fight? No. Spring is a wonderful season. Girls all dressed up nice and pretty. Time for romance. Oh, dude. Take it easy. Take it easy. Let's check out the catalog. What do you got here? I don't even know what I have for money. However many gall it is. Not sure. I really hope they fix this. I mean, I'm just looking in a catalog, right? I'm not doing anything crazy. What's going on, Mike? It's my house. So I was doing something crazy. I wasn't sure. Thought I was just looking at a little catalog, but apparently this is like my whole dang house. I can move it. I can upgrade it. Wow. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we're not doing that. You getting all the your user accounts all messed up? Yeah, I've done that. Alright, so I know there's a place where you can buy stone. That place must also have the charcoal. It would be really nice if I could find that place. I'll check out the map. I'll check out the map eventually. Now with my other episodes, my other playthroughs, I edited quite a bit of the these here. So I'm not, because I'm also live streaming, I am not able to do that right now. Alright, so let's check out the map. Is there a map? Yes, there is. Alright, map. I want to know where I can buy stone. Not the bakery. Archaeologist. Oh, yep. I did find some stuff he may be interested in. Not the flower shop. Food. It's not construction. That's not it. Oh, man. Portia, it is really, really cool. I do like it. I like the pace of it, which is what I really wanted. I kind of mentioned that before. It's a kind of go at your own pace. Now, obviously, they kind of nudge you along with some of the requests, like, oh, come to this meeting, come to this party, sort of stuff. I mean, I guess you can attend it. I don't want to piss everyone off in the town. I don't know if that affects anything. I'm not that far into the game to know that. But I want to try and be as nice as a citizen as possible. I guess that's the ultimate goal. Furniture. Come on, I don't need food. And as it is now, we have an appointment at 1900. It's a fireside meet. I think it's in the center of town, which I'm currently lost in. Simply the best here. Man, where is that place? If you guys see it, shout it out. What I'm looking for is a place that sells rocks and stone. I can't seem to find it. I've seen plenty of places that sell food. But nothing that sells rock or stone. What is that? Power on. Dangers. Do not touch. Alright, you got it. I won't touch it. Store. I bet you everything's closed now. Oh shoot. We got a place to go. Oh no. We're gonna be late. This is like the first meeting. And we're already late. I'm guessing it's here. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We've been having lots of panbat sightings recently. I know they're cute, but still, don't go near them. They're dangerous. I've asked the Civil Corps to try something to scare them off, but I'm not holding up much hope. We all know what a panbat infestation is like. Sometimes I wish we had a tank. A tank, it seems like a bit much. In other news, we've decided to proceed with building a bridge to Amber Island. A builder has already been picked for this project. That's me. Also, we are in preparations for the construction of the DD transportation system. I'll be securing the funding over the coming weeks and pick a builder soon. Any donations are welcome. Oh, this is Higgins. This guy's a jerk. What? How come I didn't hear about the bridge? When was this? Oh, now Finally get the fish there. He's asking for money again. Finally, we have a new builder in town this week. He lives in the old workshop outside of the city gate. Let's give Storm a warm welcome. Wait a minute. I'm a he? I thought I was a girl. Oh well. I named myself Storm and everything. Whatever. Okay, well that was a fantastic meeting. Well, now, like I said, it's time for bed. I'm already late, but in the meantime, I will gather rocks on the way there. Might as well use up all of my stamina. Yes, there you go. And I really have to figure out how to get charcoal, not charcoal, coal. Seems rather important. Mike, if you're still listening, can you tell me how my levels are out there in TV land? So yeah, that's something that you have to go through. I was almost debating on whether or not I had to put my bed outside, because you have to go in your house. There's a loading screen. You go to sleep. You leave the house. There's a loading screen. Just for that short time, you have to sit here. So you're suggesting to burn everything one by one until it makes coal. That makes sense. But I don't have much of anything at the moment. Alright, let's see. You know what? Oh, shoot. I gotta go back in there. That stinks. Alright, here's my copper bar. I need 20 wood. Let's go get some wood. Swing and a miss. There we go. Almost there already. Alright, where's the home? Let's go. Copper bars. Need to refuel. Sure. Craft. Oh man, this takes a long time, huh? Wow. Yeah, just make it all. Alright, I guess, alright, that's not real time. I was worried it was gonna take real time, but it's not. Okay. Let me dump this stuff. Tin ore? No, I'm not dumping. I'm dumping this. How do I dump it? No, abandon. Alright, there we go. So this is sand. All of it. What is this here? Stone. Yeah, I'm keeping the stone. In fact, I'm gonna get more here. All right, let's get those data disks and all that stuff. Let's see what the research center has to tell us about that. But first, I have to go in here. I have to go to my my chest. Alright, fast exchange. I don't know what these are. I guess some more copper ore, old parts, weird jar, galloping horse. Use the recovery machine to restore. Okay. What else we got? Tin ore. Alright, let's move that over. We don't need that. Old talker piece. I'm wondering if this is just stuff. One of 3 old talker pieces. The dial. Huh, okay. Maybe I have to put that together. 1 of 2. 1 of 3. Alright, we definitely have to go see that. Soil. We're gonna dump that, right? Yeah, we're gonna dump that. It's fun. It's fun, Mike. I'm telling you. Like I said, it's a relaxing, very relaxing game. Play at your own pace. No pressure. Just don't piss off the locals, and they'll leave you alone. All right, plant fiber. I think I'm going to take this outside, because I really don't want to have to go back in to do that every time I need to. The developers did say that they'll be putting out a patch with more items, a bigger boss. I guess they said final. I think they said final boss. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, and also some other fixes. So that's good. All right, perfect. Let's go check out our mail, and then we have to go see what this mysterious disc is. From Town Hall. The annual Portia Fishing Day is happening this Friday and Saturday. If you're interested in participating, bring your patience and fishing rod and register at the event. Alright, I do have a quest to make a fishing rod. I just haven't yet. Alright, from Dawa, the keeper of the Portia Tree Farm. The last storm we had blew down some of the fencing. We are closed until it's fixed, so I need help to fix it as soon as possible. We'll need 5 wooden boards. Thank you. Alright. Sure. I'll help you with that. I guess we should probably start picking up wood for that. But, yeah, you'll see what I mean about the quest tracking. It's a little can be confusing. So there's the main quest right there. I want to see what these mysterious data discs are. So let's see. I want to go to the research center. That is the only quest I have. It's Petra. That's the only quest that I have active or pinned. But everything shows up on the board. And it doesn't necessarily mean that's what the question mark is. So, so we're looking for Petra, wherever she may be. I don't think it's over here. So what I'm gonna have to do is go look at all these stars and whatnot, which is what the most obnoxious thing is, honestly. That's not Petra. Neither of you are Petra. There we go. Research center. Again, like I said, The quest tracking is a little funny. There she is, Petra. Excuse me. What do we have here? A data disk? You know what it is? You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding, and you won't be able to build them, not even in 100 years. That is where the data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us, and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch. But we do know a thing or two about how components should fit together. Anyway, just a reminder that if you find any data disks, bring them to me. Oh, what did you bring me this time? Okay. This must be a piece of a relic. You can use our recovery machine in the research center to restore it to its original shape. I'll take the data disks, but it should be pretty fast. Have fun. Alright, what are you taking from me, lady? I'll recover. There's the old thermos. Alright, so I do need the 2 pieces. There's the galloping horse. I have 2 pieces back at the at home. Weird glass jar. Gonna have pieces back at home. Okay. Wait, do I need to... Yeah, I need to get those materials. Alright. So either way, I need to find all the material. Alright, we have some notes on investigations done at the research center can be helpful improving factory output. Advanced engine. Wow. Silicon chipset. Holy cow. Yeah, that's stuff that's way beyond my level right now. What do we got here? Are we trying to hide stuff on me? I'll find it. Yeah, these loading times, they're a little, I mean, I can't stress that enough how, like, I was in there for, I don't know, not even 2 minutes. Then I have to come out and I'm waiting. I feel like it's longer than what it is, but still, it's just way too long. You know what? I do want to use, I do have skill points. I've leveled up quite a few times. 5 times, in fact. And I have yet to use any of these. All right, so this is intensive training. So I gather more experience by 5%. Endurance goes up when rolling or dodging. We haven't had to do that yet. And endurance increases by 3 when sprinting. We haven't had to fight anything. Everything right now has been gathering, which is, I think, where I'm going to put my monies. All right, stamina cost decreases 25. Tree kicking harvest, double loot. All right, let's put into these guys here. Social skills. No, we're not going to do that. I do want to put into experience gains by 5%. And you know what? Let's go full on there. And full on here. So we're maxed out here. I think that's pretty important. Is Y2K that bad, Chris? I haven't played that. But yeah, That screen in particular wasn't even that bad. There are worse screens than that. Loading screens than that. But, yeah. I mean, if Y2K is just as bad, that needs to be addressed for sure. They actually, I do remember them, the developers at Y2K, saying that they're working on a patch, or they have a patch ready to come out at some point. I do remember that. I saw that on the Twitters. Let's go check out our oars, and maybe we'll make a fishing pole. Oh, we still got lots of time here. Holy cow. Alright, so let's make a fishing pole. Right here. We need a what? A wild cocoon that we get from tree kicking. And we'll need a copper bar. To make a fishing pole? Alright, well I guess we gotta go kick some trees. A wild cocoon. Kick it. Kick it. Alright, I got rubber fruit. Oh, what we got here? More fruit. Come on. I thought this would be like fairly common, but so far it's not. Maybe just a couple more kicks. Nope. This is the one. I feel it. Maybe it's only certain trees. Maybe it's this one. Oh, this is. I haven't seen this kind of tree. I wonder if it's like different kind of wood. Nope, nope. Same wood. So Chris is saying, yes and no, I play the game and gameplay is fun, but unfortunately it drags due to the characters having their own minigame. Oh yeah, that's, and basically random battles every 5 minutes. That is obnoxious. That takes you out of the flow of the game pretty bad. And that's kind of it's kind of what's happening here. Just for an example, I don't know if you caught it, I had to go into my storage, which was in my house, but to go in my house is a loading screen, and then to get out, it's another loading screen, or even to sleep. You know, sleeping doesn't take very long, and I had to do that. Why Y2K? It really didn't. It looks like a strange game. It feels like a strange game. I don't know if it just wasn't for me. I know people love it, and I mean, I don't fault them for that. I mean, to each is their own, but it just wasn't for me. All right, I need a dang cocoon. You know? I need a cocoon. I'm guessing, I don't know. I don't even know. What do you use a cocoon for to make in a fishing pole? Makes 0 sense to me. I got wax, honeybees, honey. Oh, got it. Yes, we got our cocoons. Let's pick up this free wood. Oh, where am I? All right, there we go. All right, let's. Nope, we need to get a. Can I? All right, gathered that. Let's make the fishing pole. All right, cool. So we made our fishing pole out of 15 pieces of wood. You'd highly recommend it. I wish I had a sale and not full price. What is it full price right now? I don't even know what it is. But here's an example of kind of the annoyances of the loading screen. So you get this loading screen. All right. So like I said, we just need to sleep. Doesn't take very long. We just have to get out. It's magical, isn't it? I mean, I know there's a lot to the world. I mean, I understand that. I'm not naive in that, but I mean, that just seems like there's got to be something done there. Still working. The fuel was depleted, so I need to refuel this. Let's get moving. Yeah, so I need to create a bridge deck or something. What was it? A bridge head. So I need hardwood planks, which I haven't even cut with a civil cutter. So I need to make a civil cutter, and then I need to make copper bars, and I need to collect the following materials and process in the grinder to make copper pipes. So you got Y2K for 20 bucks and pre-purchased it. Just wish you hadn't. Also, the soundtrack stops during the loading time. That's just bad. Yeah. I mean, you're just sitting there and it is just silence. It's just silence. But I mean, if the loading times just weren't just that long, you wouldn't have to worry about it. All right, so there was a fishing mission that we could have done. Oh, I gotta talk to Lee about the data disk. But let's do the fishing rod one. So this dude broke his beginner fishing rod. Make a new one for him, and it'll be, oh no. Well, there was a. Yeah, let's do this for him. You know what? He'll probably use it more than we would. Oh, and he was right in front of us too. Before we went to bed, we could have just given it to him. Are you Lee? Ah, Lee, we got something for you. Good day, builder. Oh dear, a data disk. Of course, this is what the ancients used to store information on their technologies back in the age of corruption. It's highly dangerous because there's a chance this little item here could contain the blueprint for world destruction. That can be bad, right? Haha, you're what, 18, 19? The Age of Darkness is probably just another fairy tale story to you, right? When I was young, my great-grandma shared her first-hand account of the time before Peach. The time when folks lived in ruins on the ground. She went days without food. Everybody fought each other over the most basic things, and people were considered old when they hit 30. And it was always dark. I feel like it's always dark here. I've had one day of sunshine. Imagine that. Because that's what the end of the world looked like. That situation was created by the very same sort of dark technology stored inside this little disk. Anyhow, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the reality of your builder business. Dangerous technologies are spread all over the world, waiting to be stumbled upon and rediscovered. Places like the Research Center and cities like Vega 5 expedite their recovery. Calamity will strike again, mark my words. So, it's a priority of the church to seek out and destroy all data disks and other dangerous relics. With help from ruin divers such as yourself, of course. So, I can give this to you. Yes, that's right. The church will reward you handsomely for your efforts. We have in our possession a vast amount of green technology learned through the ages. Wait a minute. I know that look. The church isn't against the use of good technology that can bring telesis to our society. We're only against dangerous technology. What kind of green technology? Mostly special seeds, you see. We can share what we have with you as long as you bring us more discs. You know how to plant crops, right? No. Oh dear. You should ask your neighbor Emily about how to farm. Alright, great, here. I'll take that disc and give you some seeds to get you started. When you discover more discs, bring them to us and we'll give you more seeds. You'll be doing this world a great service. So I got some cotton seeds. My relationship with Lee has gotten better. Sweet. Dude, what are you doing? Get away. Alright, we need to visit... is it Oku? Oka? Is it you? No, it's that guy right there. Kiwa. Excuse me. This one is wicked looking rod. This is one wicked looking rod. Oh boy. Thanks a bunch, mate. Here, I have some extra bait. Maybe you'll enjoy fishing as much as me. Oh, so you can use the caterpillars, which I do have some tucked away in a box, which is strange. All right. What else we got for missions? We're gonna clear some of this board. All right, so we're not gonna do the meet and greet. We're gonna do this. I don't want to do this furniture maker. So this was pulled off of the commissions board, and if you do well in the commissions board, you rank between all the other people who are working for commission, and you can get special prizes. I think there are 5 in this town. So I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. I kind of want to make another fishing pole. How are we doing here? We need more fuel. We're good. Alright, so what was the other thing I need to make? I need to make a civil cutter. How does one make a civil cutter? Right here. Holy cow. Cutting wood into wooden boards. That is quite a bit. So I need a ton of stone. So first and foremost, I need stone to turn into stone brick. And that's done via a furnace. And then I need 12 copper ore, 4 copper bars, 2 blades. So the copper ore turns into copper bar, and the copper bar into copper blades. Simple. So I just need 40 stone and 12 copper ore. I think we already have that. So I need to make stone brick with the furnace. Here we go. Already at max capacity. I gotta wait for these. Yeah, we're gonna wait for this. So that's our next thing. We gotta create that. So we gotta create waste some time. Kill some time here. I don't want to do the... Oh man. So we did just get those seeds. I really don't want to do seeds. I don't want to do farming right now. I really don't. I mean, farming is just a ton of work. I played Stardew Valley. I played it quite a bit. And I don't know. You have to constantly be after it. I don't know what it's like in this game, but for the most part, most farming simulations been the same. They just require way too much work. church store. What is here? Oh, there's seeds. Okay. Irrigation flooring, special flooring that can transplant fertilizer. Okay. Well, so you can use the data discs that you're finding to get that stuff. Alright, I guess we can do a mission to pass some time here. I can't even make the copper blades, can I? No, I can't. I need a grinder. And to make a grinder... oh, man. Oh, grinder's not too bad. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yep, old parts, I got that. I need to make a grinder. So we need 10 stone. We need to make 2 grinding stone. Okay. I guess we're gonna need all this stuff eventually, right? Just might as well get it now. Grinding stone, we need 2 of them, right? Oh, not that many. It's still a little bit early. A lot of it's still learning, I think. But I like working at my own pace at things. I was kind of wanting a game like that for a while. And I like it. I do like it. Aside from the minor annoyances like the load times and the quest tracking, I do like it. I recommend it for sure. Now this was originally, I think, a Kickstarter game. It did really well, from what I know. And when obviously it went onto Steam, I believe, and then here you are. Now we are on Switch, and I think it's going to all the other consoles as well. Yep, I'm still in the learning stage. Not the learning stages. I've got to create all this stuff, all these things. I got to create the crafting table. I got to create this, and once I have all that, then it should be pretty straightforward. We got Chris just asking or saying that it's watching a big tutorial. That's because essentially it is. So yeah, we got to create all these things to create our stuff, and I don't have any of this stuff. So our main objective is to make this, but to make this, I need all these other tools, all these other machinery. So, all right, so I got 2 grinding stone. Now I need 3 copper bar and 2 old parts. Do I have the copper bars? Yes. Do I have the old parts? Yes. All right, so let's make that grinder. Trying to remember how I did that. There we go. Copper bars. I don't have it. Oh, I need to select it. So you say it lacks the charm of Fantasy Life. The soundtrack isn't that great. I'll just play Fantasy Life over it. Yeah, no, you could probably do that. You could certainly do that. I am not that familiar with Fantasy Life. I've never played Fantasy Life. I did play some of Harvest Moon. That reminds me of what this is. So I have that in my back pocket, and there are similarities of that. Now Fantasy Life. Now before with Fantasy Life, what made that charm? Was it the social interactions? Because I haven't needed or I haven't done that yet. I don't want to say I've avoided doing that. I kind of have, because I'm really trying to make this into, for me anyways, because I don't like the monotony of farming and things like that. So for me, I'm trying to almost turn this into more of an action RPG, if that makes any sense. Okay, we need to make blades, and to make blades, let's go to the handbook. Where are the blades? You know what? Let me just go here. It should tell me right there. Blades. Fuel depleted. Oh, we need fuel in this thing? It's just squishing things. Ugh. How many do we need? 3. Okay. I don't want to make too many. Let's refuel. Oh, we need power stones for this. Holy cow. So that'll do it for 3 days. Don't ask me again. Dude, play Fantasy Life on the 3DS. It's one of my top games for the 3DS. To be honest, I was the same. I enjoyed Animal Crossing, but not a big fan. And I love Dragon Quest. And that's what I love. That's what Fantasy Life is. A mix of the both. Okay. I mean, I have my 3DS. I have to break it out. Last thing I played on my 3DS was... Brave? No, it was A Link Between Two Worlds. I actually have that special edition one. And before that, it was probably like Bravely Default or Pokemon, one or the other. So yeah, we're just waiting for these things to finish. Story is nice, the soundtrack is nice. Nice. Well, I haven't seen the monsters yet. That's what I'm really interested in. And to hear that I don't know if Fantasy Life has like bosses or anything like that, but apparently this game does. So in these ruins, you will encounter bosses. And so far in this ruin, there were no monsters in there. And they did make that clear. It's kind of just to, get used to what the ruins are, so we really didn't get that far, and yes, it's probably because I'm still in the learning phases. Right now I'm probably only a couple hours into this game. I'm not very far into this game at all. I think I'm about 2 or 3 hours. These things take forever. Oh, crafting complete. All right. Well, we need one more. So please do one more. I keep looking at the time and thinking it's real time, and it's not even close to real time. Okay, so there are bosses in Fantasy Life, so that's cool. That is cool. That would be nice to see something like that on the Switch. I mean, it would obviously be directly competing with something like this, which would... I guess it wouldn't be cool, but, it is what it is. So in fantasy life, quick question: in fantasy life, does there are mini games for creating these things here? Does that help create the things faster? Like whereas this is more time investment, not like a mini game or anything like that. Not even Persona had a long intro, huh? I haven't played Persona either, unfortunately. That is something I want to get into. Okay, so furniture maker, I need one more copper blade, and then we get to see this guy. And then you'll understand what I mean by quest tracking. Because once I try and find that guy that I'm looking for this quest, like I said, I got it off the commission board. Normally, I would just go to the commission board, turn it in. The last quest I had to find the actual person. Last commission board quest I had to actually find the person, which was kind of obnoxious. And if you look at all these quest markers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. And I only have one pinned quest. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, we are complete here. We're getting close to this bedtime. But let's go find this person. Now, this is where I saw a lot of my loading times. Was going into here and then leaving here. The Commerce Guild. Yeah, basically it's a button smashing mini game to create the item during each station, so you might press a few times or rapidly, and then in 1 or 2 stations you get your item. See, that's pretty cool. Where this, like I said, it's just a time investment. So here are your commissions, and there's nowhere to turn it in. I remember when I talked to this guy originally, he said you could turn them into the board behind you, and there is no board behind him. I've talked to everyone here. This here is just it's nothing to do with turning in the quest. So I actually have to find this person. And I didn't get the quest from the person, I got it from the board. And here's where we wait. So I'm gonna get a drink. Don't judge me on Persona, okay? I would love to play it. Put it on Xbox, because that's what I own. All right? I don't own a PlayStation 4. I mean, you know what? I do have a PlayStation 3. I just don't use it. The only thing I really ever used to use it for... Oh, that one actually... That loading time wasn't that long. The only time I've ever used my PlayStation 3 was to play Uncharted. All of them. All the Uncharted 1 through 3. And as a Blu-ray player. That was my only Blu-ray player at the time. Huh, now I'm noticing that they're coming up with... This wasn't like this before, where it has the question mark. And they're not open. Oh, you freaking kidding me. Dude, I got your stuff. Expected nothing less from your smallish builder. Nice. See, I'm not a fanboy. I really could care less. The only console I don't currently own right now is a PS4. I just, you know, I'm not, I don't have a lot of money, but I have an Xbox, I have the Switch, obviously, and I have a PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, Xbox, original Xbox, 360, and a One X right now. But yeah, I mean, fanboy, just put games that I want to play. I don't care who owns what. I mean, I am partial to Nintendo. I do like the Nintendo franchises over most of the other franchises. But yeah, like I said, just whatever games are good, I don't care. With Nintendo, again, that was the first system I ever owned. Even now, as a father, I can bring Nintendo games to my son, knowing that they're not just safe to play, but they're geared towards kids. They know what they're doing. Whereas PlayStation 4, Xbox, there's nothing like that for kids his age, and that's when you hook. I know it sounds pretty bad, but that's when you hook kids into video games, or at least child-safe video games, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want he's 5. I don't want him playing Call of Duty. Right now, he's just playing Minecraft, and he absolutely loves it. So I think this is where you get him into video games. It's what Nintendo does, I think, is the way to do it. Alright, what am I making now? Alright, so I made my grinder. I need to make this. Oh, man. So I need to make more copper blades. I need 2 copper blades and 5 bricks. So I need to put... Let's make... I don't know if I can make my bricks yet. Nope. Can I make my bricks? I got 10 at a time. So Game Boy was your first console. First game was Pokemon and Dragon Quest Monsters. I don't think I've ever played Dragon Quest Monsters. I did have a Game Boy. I actually have my original Game Boy with the box here. Not that I'm bragging. You don't see that much. You don't see that many people have their original stuff. So I have my original Game Boy. It's the green model, first model one. My first game on that was, I think it was Kirby's Adventure for that. And Link's Awakening, maybe? Yeah, put a lot of time into that. Version of Pokemon? Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I mean, I haven't played everything. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm only kidding. Alright, so I need 2 more copper blades for this civil cutter. And I am very late into the Pokemon realm. I jumped in very late. I want to say I jumped in... What was the version before X and Y? It might even been X and Y. That's when I jumped in. So I'm a late bloomer to Pokemon. But I put in a ton of time into Pokemon. I pretty much almost got them all. Like, I have a Pokédex with a living Pokédex with almost 600 of them. So I put in a buttload of time. During the time I was trying to get those things, I mean, that's all I had was the 3DS in my hand. Alright, we gotta kill some time. We have things cooking. So let's check out our mission. We got a meet and greet. I guess we could do that. We can't do this because we need the civil cutter to do those things. So we could find Sophie, Mars, and Carol, I guess. We could do that. I wonder if they'll show up on the mini-map. Yeah, I am really excited about Sword and Shield as well. I didn't do the Alolan region Pokemon. I kind of just skipped that because I was playing. I have 300 hours in Pokemon X and Y, and it bled into the next Pokemon game, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So yeah, but yeah, I am very much interested in this newer one. Dr. Shu, I already met you. I like the look and feel of it. It's kind of got the a little bit of Pokemon Let's Go in it. To me, anyways, it's got that look, which I like, but it's got the original battles. That's the biggest part. The Pokemon Let's Go catching system, not a fan. Not a fan at all. I mean, I understand what it was trying to do. It was trying to bring in the Pokemon Go players in it, but it just wasn't for me. Mars, here you are. I haven't met you yet. Can I meet you? Nice to have you. If you need tools or weapons, you've come to my shop. It's got the best selection around these parts. Now, you look like a nice kid, so I'm gonna give you these for free as a leg up. Don't tell my wife though. But you gave me stone brick. I'm making these, dude. I'm making these right now. Umbrellas are important. Storm, good to see you. I've got a problem here. See, recently folks have been buying up a lot of umbrellas, and now I'm short in stock. I'm going to try and make some, but well, I need materials. What do you need? Nothing out of this world, just some spines from sea urchins. You see, lazying around town. Do you think you can give me yeah, sure. I'll do that. Great, remember though, only tougher looking urchins drop spines as loot. Okay. So we need to meet Carol and Sophie. Carol and Sophie. You're Martha. Alice. Hey, no running. Who are you? Gust as the mayor. Alright, let's see if our stuff is done. I'm not collecting those things right now. Oh, 1 brick. Thank God. What is this? Herbs? Hey, I got some herbs. Herbs. What I do like, I don't know if it does it in Fantasy Life. The weapons, or I guess you could call it weapons, like the axe and the pickaxe. They don't break. Man, that is such a big deal for me. Alright, where are these urchins? I'm guessing they'll be on the other side next to where I got the quest. Go do that. Maybe we'll see Sophie and Carol on the way. This is where I got him, so it's got to be down here somewhere. Let's go to the water. And I think for sanity's sake, I will play a little bit off screen, because otherwise you're just watching me gather materials, and that can't be fun. What the hell is this? You're a sea urchin? Get over here. A level 6 sea urchin. You were gonna destroy me. Maybe not. I'm just gonna button mash here. Yes. I am a master. I don't know why that sea urchin is, it is a sea urchin, right? Why they're floating or flying? Oh, please, guys. Don't all come at me at once. Oh, one at a time? This is gonna be ridiculous. Is my backpack full? Is that what that is saying? Yeah. Alright. Let's get rid of something here. What don't I need? Need that, need that. I don't need these herbs right now. Let's get rid of all of them. Oh, cool. Alright, let's battle these floating sea urchins. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get over here. No. So you're on YouTube with the Switch, is that what that is? I can't get mine to work. My YouTube on my Switch does not work. It just sits at a white screen the entire time. I've uninstalled it. I've done so many different things. It's a white screen. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've given up. It doesn't work. Oh shoot. There we go. Man, this is gonna take a while. If they only give one at a time, holy cow. You throw me a bone here? Drop like 2? I already gotta go. Oh, level 10. Yeah, come over here. Oh, please only hit one at a time. You can basically, like, stun lock these things, so I guess that's good. Hey, there we go. We still only get one. What is the point of the levels? Give me more than one. Oh no. What does that mean? It's all auto-saved. Oh, jeez. I didn't think I was that low on health. 23. Oh, jeez. Well, this is gonna... It's not good. This is not good. I don't like this at all. Number one, I gotta wait for this loading screen. And then number two, I have no idea. I don't know what that is. That's not good. Not good at all. Well, I guess I'll look at the missions and see what I have left. I mean, I don't know. This sucks. Isn't this magical? Alright, I'm waking up in bed. I don't know if that's a good sign at all. Meet and greet. Oh, okay. We gotta go meet Mars again. So we're not too far off. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't have any of the inventory. Oh, this. For real? That sucks. Well, that was the first time. That was the first time I died, so now I know. I know for sure it saves when you die. When you go to sleep. I thought maybe it would save after one of these long loading screens, but I don't know. I guess not. So it kind of stinks. Now I have to create some more stuff again. But I want to show off a little bit of the game. We're going to go venturing. And we're not going to go after those sea urchins. We'll go after something else. So yeah, look, I died. We have to sit through this. I woke up. Got to leave the house. Got to sit through this. Well, I know I got to create stone brick, so I'm just going to do that. I got to do a lot of that. And I need... Come on. I need copper blades. So I'm going to do that as well. Hey, look at that. It's cloudy. I don't think I've had there's been one sunny day. It's been about it. Let's check out what's over here. What is that way in the distance? Huh. I'm guessing I'll have to make a boat at some point to head over there. Little fishing area. Hello. What is this guy doing? Alright, well, I was hoping there would be a ruin there. There's no ruins. Oh, shell and sands. Nothing I really want. Hey, what are you guys? Illusion bunnies? Please don't hurt me. This a way out of town? Oh boy, that looks really dark. And it's a wall. Great. Well, looks like we're going around this because we can't swim. Come on. Where are the ruins? Can I get in here and there? Nope. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about the running. better if I could just, like, I don't know, if I had like a motorcycle or something, or a car. I just wanted to see what was out there. I've never been ventured out that far. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. There's a ruin here, but I know there's another ruin somewhere else, which I believe has like enemies and stuff. So I want to see where that is. Sewage plant ruins. Oh, geez. I wasn't over there, was I? I don't think so. Can I, Oh, I can't put a waypoint. Okay. Abandoned ruins. Abandoned ruins, too. You know what? Why don't I just go there? I don't know that I've been there. Let's go there. This is where I've been, right? Yeah, that's where I've been. Okay. Let's go to this other one. I don't know how to get there, but... Oh, what's this? Sneaky. I got an apple. Civil Core. This ruin is under inspection. No entry. Oh, okay. I just wasted all that time for you guys to tell me that. Unacceptable. Yeah, Chris, you got to remember, though, I mean, I'm in the same area. There are many different areas in this game, and I would hope that they would have different, musics. And there are people that I could socialize with. It's just, right now, it's not a major aspect of the store or major aspect of the game that I wish to even get into right now. Because I want to get all my stuff in order. All my equipment, I guess you could say, in order. If that makes any sense. What I'm trying to say is just don't judge the game on the way I'm playing it. I guess you could say. Because, you could be playing it very differently than the way I could play it. You may be more of a socialite, where you'll be talking to everyone at first. Where I am, like I said, I'm trying to get all my basic equipment set up before I do anything. And maybe that's how you play too. I don't know. I just, like I said, my only thing is, excuse me, just don't judge it yet. Just don't judge it the way I'm playing it. You could be playing it. You might have a total different play style though. We got another horse piece. The same horse piece though. I want to know if these, like, deep pieces mean anything. Like, does that matter? We got inventory management issues already. Yeah, let's get rid of the shell. I don't even know why I have that, to be honest. And I think that's all I'm willing to give up, though. we go. More horse pieces. Ah, yes. This is the treasure of all treasures. This is the one. What do we got? I don't have enough space. Kidding me. Oh, well, let's get rid of it. No, we need the tree sap for something. I know we do. Man, I should have gotten rid of a lot of this stuff. There we go. How about that? We ate an apple. Hope you're happy. Hey, there we go. We got a piece of a water holder. Alright. Let's go back. Let's get a drink. All right. So yeah. What do you guys think so far? I mean, I know Chris has kind of given his opinion, which I totally expect, you know. Not everyone's going to like it. Yeah. There is a place to drop off my items. Unfortunately, it's back. It's back at the house. And at first, I had it in my house, which was a major pain. I had to go in here, go and access it. Oh yes, I have heard of town, Game Freak, developing it. Looks very interesting. Inventory's full. Okay, let me put some stuff away. I don't know if it's going to be a town building game like this one is, but it looks really cool. I'm really interested in seeing how Game Freak handles something other than Pokemon. Up. We need to refuel it. Maxed out there. Crafting complete. Nice. What was the thing I needed to complete though? It was something. I'm assuming that's the game you're talking about with Game Freak Town. So to create this cutter, we got our 2 blades. Now we need 5 bricks. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. How many bricks do I have now? I have 1. I need 5 of these guys. Jeez. Yeah, I agree. I like the aspect of just going around and killing monsters. Town building, you know, for some people, people don't like it. I like certain aspects of it, but here I am playing my time at Portia. But if you look at some of the other games I play a lot. I play a lot of strategy games. I do like strategy games, but I do like kind of Western RPGs, which I'll be picking up Dragon's Dogma. Either Dragon's Dogma coming up, or Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. I'm not entirely sure. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we're past bedtime. Let's get in. Yeah, you mentioned defeating monsters as Pokemon, but it's very different. Pokemon is defeating monsters. It's more of a catching monsters thing than kind of defeating them. I wonder if I can rename my character. That might be... I think it's just important for my psyche. It's a him, and I named him Storm. I initially thought it was... because I selected it randomly. And I named him Storm because I thought it was a girl. Now I gotta figure out something else. But I guess it doesn't matter. Look at that. Another cloudy day. Alright, let's gather this. Hey, there we go. 5 stone bricks. Look at that. We are on a roll. Okay. I need to move these down here. Go. There we go. Bingo. We've got ourselves a cutter. Where is it? Here it is. Where should I put you? Let's put you up against there. We've got a nice little outdoor workshop. Hopefully this stuff works in the rain, because that's where it's going to go. Alright, so we got crafting table. This is all stuff we've made, and it's taken us 3 hours to make this. Nice, huh? Yeah. Alright. I do need to make hardwood planks. Not enough materials. What do I need, though? I need hardwood. Which I haven't gotten any. I haven't gotten any hardwood. Well, that's just wooden boards. I haven't gotten any hardwood, and that says it's from a log. You tend to play JRPGs mostly. Yeah, I thought thought it was a girl too. Hey, what's going on? Is it Jose? Yeah, I definitely thought it was a girl. I mean, not that it matters. I really don't care. But the whole reason why I named him Storm was because I thought it was a girl. But whatever. So Jose, is this something you're interested in? It was definitely in-game time. It was not real time. Yeah, because that would have been ridiculous. So our main objective is to build a bridge off of this island, off a noob island. Here it is. We gotta build 2 bridge heads and 1 bridge body, and that takes a while. Okay, so you were the ones who followed it off the Kickstarter. I was a little late to the party. I mostly followed it when I heard it was coming to the Switch. That's when I really got interested in it. So, yeah, you're one of the originals. You're one of the originals. So, did you play it on PC, or were we just following along? Alright, this is one of the things we need to do. Wooden boards. I don't recall if this was a commission, or if it was just a random quest. So we definitely need to get on those power stones, huh? Dang. So this is saying it's going to take 4 hours and 30 minutes, and you can see it's kind of counting down quick. Or flood. I'll name it freaking cloudy, because it's always cloudy here. Yeah, I'll think of something. But I kind of want to change his hair now that I know that. I just don't like the purpley in his hair. Oh, PC died. Oh man, that stinks. I just had I had to rebuild a PC of mine. I don't have a high-end PC. I have enough to get by, you know. I think I spent about maybe $300-400 on a PC just to kind of get doing what I'm doing right now, you know. So I'm going to take what I've gotten there. I don't need anything from there. So, yeah, I need to create a bridge head. So now I need to I'm looking at the copper ore. I had 18. I made that into 6 copper bars. And now the copper bars need to go in the grinder, 6 copper bars to make 3 copper pipe. So 6 bars, copper pipe. Not enough materials. Okay. So I need copper bars. Oh man. Fuel depleted, of course. At capacity. Stop! Cancel, I don't need any more bricks. We need bars. Am I already out of copper ore? This saw? That's not a hazard. Look at that thing. I mean, what kind of hazard is this? Honestly. It's got a force field on it. Seems pretty safe to me. I don't know what you're talking about. So we need more copper ore. You know what that means, right? Going to the mines. So unfortunately, this is what early game in games like this is. You know, it's a lot of resource building. You know, I got to get all my resources, got to get all my stuff in order, and then I really get out there and explore. But unfortunately, you have to go through these growing pains in this game. And you know, it's just something you got to do. Oh no, I needed to dang, I needed to reset this mine because it's like Swiss cheese right now, I think. it's pretty depleted. And you know what that means? It means I'd have to go out and sit through that screen again. Alright, well we need copper ore. And I haven't seen any come in a while. So I might have to do that. Come on, dude. There we go. Yeah, I need to reset this ruin. Open that. Yeah, I gotta reset the ruin. So, Chris, you mentioned you like JRPGs. What is one of your favorites? Jose, you like this game, right? What drove you to this game? Was it something in particular? I know you said you followed it on Kickstarter. So what kept you going? What keeps you interested in this game? Were you a fan of Fantasy Life? Were you a fan of Harvest Moon? Were you a fan of any of those games? Is that what's attracting you to this? Maybe Stardew Valley? Yes, the load screen is on point, but there's a problem with the load screen. I don't know if you noticed, but it's like a minute long. I don't need to stare at the artwork for a minute long. I love it. It looks really awesome. It's almost got that watercolor-esque look to it. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I just don't need to stare at it for 30 seconds. It's just a lot. Nice. So you like the relaxing type games. Was Stardew Valley something on your list? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you did like Stardew Valley. I put a few hours into Stardew Valley. It was all right. I liked it. I basically dropped off I had it on release, and then I kind of dropped off basically around when they did the multiplayer update. Not that it was just around that time. Not that I dropped off because of that. It was around that time. Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Oh no, not Octopath. I don't know if you're into podcasts at all. But I also do the podcast for SwitchRPG. We have a podcast. We're around episode 40, 44, 45, something like that. And I'm on record of saying Octopath is probably one of the most overrated RPGs for the Switch right now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have Octopath. I played maybe 20 hours into Octopath. I have the Wayfarer's edition. I have the collector's edition of it. I was really, really into it. Just the lack of narrative, the lack of story, the 8 story paths, man, that really drove me absolutely nuts. It really drove me nuts. I was hoping that they would converge the stories, and you know that never happened. It never happened, and just the 8 stories drove me crazy. But Kingdom Hearts, it's one of those confusing games to me, and it's confusing because there are so many iterations of Kingdom Hearts. It drives me insane. I can't even keep up with it anymore. I mean, visually, look, I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Oh, what's this? Is this another room? What? Did I just discover another room? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Holy cow. That is awesome. What is this? What? What am I looking at? I need a better pickaxe. What is this? What am I looking at? cool. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to need a better pickaxe, so I can't do anything. Alright, let's see what that is. I can't even get in there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It looks like I can... If I had a better pickaxe, it looks like I could mine that thing. I just don't know what the heck it is. So you didn't mind the 8 stories. Yeah, for me, it was a deal breaker for me. It really was. And the battle system seemed... It was way too repetitive. Way too repetitive. Yeah, I needed like a single narrative. I just couldn't do it. Alright, I'm gonna mine one more thing and then I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna run out of... No, I'm not gonna run out of stamina, but... Oh, okay. So that's interesting. The different color soil is leading to the copper. Makes sense, right? Strange lenses. I just didn't realize I had to look out for them to get it, so perfect. Yes, the music, no doubt about it, the music in Octopath is phenomenal. Absolutely. I can't disagree at all. But the battle system got boring to me, and I couldn't do it. Generally, I'm not one to listen to soundtracks outside of playing the game, generally. But the only game that's ever really gotten me to listen, or there are 2 games that's gotten me to listen to soundtracks outside of the game. One of which is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now I'm just talking RPGs, of course. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Transistor. I don't know if you've heard of Transistor. They're the makers of Bastion. They made Bastion. Supergiant Games. Their soundtrack is awesome. I don't even know what to call it. If I had to give it like a genre, a genre of music, I would call it like industrial jazz. Can I just say that? You saw the 8 stories as a regular backstory. Yeah. I mean, you pick your one character initially, and you kind of have to work. He's your main guy, you know. And the other guys kind of fill in, but there's never really any. There is some, but there's never really good interaction between the party members. You know, there's not too much of it. Like, you don't really. I don't know. Just Octopath. I was so hyped up for that. I love the look of it. The music was awesome. It just not for me. Not for me at all. Alright, we gotta get to bed there. Yeah, did not do it for me. Jose, you're right. The load screen is a bathroom break or a snack break for sure. That's when I'm getting my water in. Like right now, look at this. It's insane. And I'm sure that'll be. I hope that'll be fixed, and I'm sure they will. I know they've already said. When I was sent this review code, I know they said they they had some patches lined up already. So, oh my goodness, my character should have been in bed already. I was gonna try sticking by the 2000 hour. Yeah, see, there you go. They are doing some, like I said, they're adding a boss and some items to get you through. I'd have to look at the email, but there was some other things as well. Yeah, I really want to get into Persona. I have Persona 4 Golden. I'm looking at it right now for my PS2, and I've never played it. I have it, just never played it. You're right. They're pushing out on 3 consoles, and that's awesome because usually the Switch gets screwed, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want the delay. And yeah, I don't want the delay. Like we saw that with Dark Souls. We had like months of a delay. It was ridiculous. So what game from the Direct? Now, are you talking the recent Nindy Direct that we just had, the Nindy Showcase, or are you talking the last Direct that we had? Because for the Nindy Showcase for RPGs, there were no RPGs to talk about there. As far as any games are concerned, Pine was really cool. There were a few other ones. Darkwood actually played on Steam. Again, if you're talking about the indies, the Nindy Showcase, Darkwood was actually pretty cool. I played that on PC. That was really fun. Really, it is really dark. Fishing Day. Look at that. Nice. But yeah, for the last Direct that we had, sorry, let me just read this. The 19th of this month is the day of bright sun. To celebrate, please prepare a present for the town and give it to the Mayor Gale before the 18th. On the day of the holiday, we will throw presents in from the airship. Oh, okay. I have to get a gift. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I have. I have Persona 4. And it is the best version. Well, there you go. I have the best version. Yeah, it's Persona 4. I'm sorry. I said Golden. You're right. I was wrong. I mean, just shows you I haven't even played it. Yeah, Persona 5. Man, I really, really hope. I really hope it comes to the Switch. That will sell like nobody's business. Oh, I need more wood. Red Lantern, Darkwood, Cuphead. I have Cuphead on my Xbox, so I won't be doing that. Cadence of Hyrule that was a really, really big surprise. I don't think anyone was kind of predicting that. And actually, and it was. What's going on here? Yeah, right. Fingers crossed for Persona, right? Now, I do have a prediction. They're doing it the opposite of my prediction. Now, my prediction is, with Persona, we're getting a Smash Fighter, right? And a lot of people have speculated that Persona is it 5S is the Switch version. Now for me, Cuphead is coming out for the Switch. Now they're doing it backwards. We're not getting a Smash fighter first. We're getting the game first. I think Cuphead may be a fighter in Smash as well. Hey, you do not sound like you're being a smartass. Do not worry. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. Please don't. You don't sound like a smartass. Not at all. Now, if you wanted to go back to the direct that we had, I know you. So it looks like you were talking about the Nindy Showcase, which was really nothing really that I wanted there, which was fine. But if you wanted to go back to the Nintendo Direct, there's quite a few things that I want there. That to me felt like it was an RPG, Nintendo Switch RPG Direct. It was made for this channel. It was perfect. You had Astral Chain, you had Fire Emblem Three Houses, then you had Oninaki. I'm really into Oninaki. I feel like that's gonna be the game to get for me, along with Astral Chain. Astral Chain looks really, really freaking cool. Again, a game that came out of nowhere. No one was even thinking about that game. And Fire Emblem, for sure, I'm getting that day one. Yeah, Cuphead as a Smash fighter, that would be awesome. That would be freaking cool. All right, all this talking about this stuff, I forgot what I was doing. My goodness, what am I doing? I was doing a mission. I was fixing a fence. I need 2 more wooden boards. Oh yes, how could I forget about Crosscode? Crosscode for sure. I've already been talking to the developers for Crosscode. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll get something for the channel here, as well as for the site. This also is a site, SwitchRPG.com. I'm hoping that I'll get something for the site as well. So I need power stones? Really? I thought I had power stones. And Crosscode, if I know you said that your PC kind of crapped the bed, but Crosscode is also, they have a demo. I do have power stones. They have a demo on their site that you can play. It's a pretty lengthy demo actually, and you can test it out. If you have a controller, that game is made for a controller. It is tough playing on a keyboard. Alright, so I need to get some wood. Let's move some of these things over. I have a ton of copper ore now. I don't know why I'm holding onto this marble. I feel like maybe I'll need it. I have no idea. It's like I don't want to get rid of it. Visual novels like Telltale games? Is that what you mean by visual novels? Because Telltale games are not for me. I mean, I know there are other visual novel type games, but that is, I don't know. I mean, they look interesting, but I mean, once you play them, you're done. There's really no replayability, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I generally don't play visual novel games, no. Most of the stuff I play, obviously, are RPGs. And, you know, I'll play Smash every once in a while. I'll play Zelda, because Zelda is not an RPG. You can fight me about that if you want. Zero Escape. Sell me on it. I mean, what is it about? Zero Escape. I mean, is it how much? I mean, I'm just going based off of the Telltale games. Is it like the Telltale games? I mean, that's the only visual novel I really kind of know. Alright, let's go make some of this hardwood. Oh, where am I? I'm getting all turned around here. There we go. Alright, well there goes fishing day. We totally missed it. Oh no. Well, that stinks. Alright, let's create some more of this wood. Alright, so we need 2 more pieces of wood to complete that quest there. Give Gale the day of bright sun gift. I don't know that we're gonna do that. I really don't care. And then go to the research center because we got that strange lens. But I really want to create this first wooden bridgehead. We actually need 2 of those. We need one, obviously, at the beginning, and then the bridge body in the middle. Oh, this is going to take a while. I'm going to have to do most of my work off screen, which is fine. Alright, that's going to take an hour. Visual novel mixed with puzzle solving. You pick your partner, and depending on certain answers you pick, those people can die. It's a suspense kind of game. They basically explode. Okay. I mean, I'll take a look at it. I'm all for trying anything. Alright, so copper pipes. Do I have any copper pipes already, or is this my first one? That is my first one. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That said an hour, and there you go. It would be nice if there was a way to speed that up. Maybe in my skills I can level that up. I don't have enough copper bars. Fantastic. Let's wait for these copper bars. Get it. Alright, one more and we can fix the fence. Fantastic. It's already almost bedtime here. Silent Hill type of game now. Now you've tugged at my heartstrings with Silent Hill. Silent Hill is one of my favorite games. Not movies. Games. And if you're telling me that something's like Silent Hill, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. For sure. Alright, let's go fix this fence. Even though it's getting close to our bedtime. I can't be the only one who doesn't have a Vita, right? That was never my thing. Am I going the right way? Whoa. Oh, jeez, that's my waypoint. Yeah, the movies were terrible. Woo! I would love to just forget the movies existed altogether. That goes with any video game movie ever. The only one that looks promising is Detective Pikachu. Other than that, they've just been all hot trash. Alright, well, I gotta get... Maybe the person I need to turn the quest into is sleeping. So, let's, wait. You're not him, are you? No. In fact, the only, speaking of video game movies, the only good video game movie ever to exist is Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is the only video game movie to exist. Any other one is hot garbage. And I don't know that you could convince me otherwise. Like I said, you got a shot with Detective Pikachu. You got a shot there. Looks okay. The Sonic movie is just getting beaten up. Totally beaten up. No one's given that a chance already, and all they've seen is not even... I don't even think it's full renders of Sonic, and it's just getting beaten up. Okay, let's can I turn this quest in? Now this is like I said, this is the worst part. Is finding the quested giver. So I'm going to go to my mission, see if it tells me the name of the person. Alright, so fixing the fence. Yeah, it tells me. I'll take those quests off. This is the only one I'm doing. So, it's that dude. I just got to remember what he looks like. Does it show up on the map? That's just a bridge. Mayor Gale. It's just gifts. Does it show the people? Nope. Man, that's so frustrating. Is that him? Dude, are you him? You look like him. Hi, I heard about the fireside meeting. So, how long are you gonna stay here? I don't know. I love life in Portia. It's really peaceful and relaxing. Okay. Yep. No, I agree. It is kind of emotional, for sure. maybe I need to have this over here. And the sequel to Wreck-It Ralph was, I don't know, didn't do it for me. It took what really made the first one great, and it just made it not good. If that makes any sense. I think that might have been the guy. Excuse me. Hey. Nope, maybe not. Alright, let's get back in here. Alright, now we gotta find this guy. This is so bad. This is one of those quality of life things that I think they really need to take a look at. Is the quest tracking. It's like sort of impossible to find your way around. Like I just want to go to whoever gave me the quest, you know? This is kind of where it came from. I'm just going to take a look at it again. It also doesn't give you an indication as to where they may be either. Like if you go to, alright, the Civil Corps commissioned a bridge to, nope, I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay, there's his name, is Dawa. Needs wooden boards to fix the fence around the tree farm. Alright, so we'll go to the tree farm, which I believe is actually up this way. Yep. Ralph breaks the internet. Totally ruined what the first one gave you. This is where the tree farm is, right? Alright, where is your old tree farm? Anyone see it? Anyone see it? Tree farm, tree farm. I see collapsed wasteland sewage. I thought it was over here. Yeah, I'm not doing farming right now. I already feel overwhelmed trying to do all this other stuff. Ah, there you are. Oh, thank you. This tree farm will be back in business in no time. Come on, let's get busy. Cool. So, you needed my help to repair your fence. You have a tree farm, like, you have plenty of wood. Why did you need me to do that for you? You jerk. Let's gather some wood. I think I'm gonna have to build another chest. Or crate, or whatever. Yeah, you saw the first person I was talking to. He definitely looked like that guy. But whatever. Alright, let's keep those going. Yeah, we need one more copper pipe, I believe. Oh no, 2 more. Alright, that's the next thing we build. We need hardwood planks. Where do we get hardwood planks? From logs. Where do we get logs? I haven't even seen a log. Have I? Not enough material. I don't think I've seen a log. Like, I'm assuming a log is just chilling out on the floor. You know? I mean, these are sticks. Right? Is this our friend? Yep, same dude. You know what? I think it's time for a better axe. I don't like seeing that anymore. What do we need for a better axe? So the next step would be a bronze axe. We need a bronze bar. Oh, we need to upgrade. Well, that's not going to happen right now. That's for sure. From a log. I'm really confused at this. Well, it looks like we need more wood anyways. It's the second day of missed fishing day. Damn. Too busy trying to do stuff. There's no time for extracurricular activities. Really need to make that hard wood. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point. Not now, but I will have to figure that out. I think I'm actually gonna end the stream. I've been going on for almost, not quite 3 hours, 2.5 hours. Pretty good time. But I want to thank you guys for keeping me company. It was really nice chatting with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, like some other videos. Share my videos if you can. Also, visit SwitchRPG.com. We got tons of stuff going on there. We have a Discord channel if you're into that. We have a lot of cool people in those channels there. A lot of people who know their stuff. They're pretty good. So yeah, if you can do those things, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, we're on Twitter, Switch, at SwitchRPG. You can also follow me directly if you want to. I'm at the Nerd Basement on Twitter, and also at the Nerd Basement on Instagram, where I have a lot of pictures of the stuff I collect. I'm a video game collector, which is why I'm called the Nerd Basement. A lot of my stuff is in my basement, and yeah, if you could do those things, that'd be great. Especially subscribing, that would be phenomenal if you could do that. So yes, thank you very much. Have a good rest of the night if you're on my time zone. If you're not, if you're catching this at a later time, I hope you do all those things as well. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.